So I have to record this. It's like outside of my, regular time to do it. But I just decided this morning that I would just pull some cards on the energy or whatever, just to see, because I didn't sleep all night. And so I don't know. My mind is like everywhere today. But I got like a really interesting reading that I'd like to record. So I got, first out was the Judgment, right? So when I asked Spirit to give me guidance or whatever, I got Judgment. So somebody's getting judgment in their life right now. Maybe forgiveness. Maybe you did something. Awareness, awakening. Like Spirit is saying that Spirit forgives you, and they're gonna walk you and hold your hand through this awareness and awakening. But this is positive for me. Reflection, judgment, inner calling. You're stepping towards your inner calling. You're aligning with Spirit. Judgment in the upright is just a positive sign for me, which was really good. It was the first card out. I saw it on while I was shuffling, and I was like, wow. But then I was like, I'll wait till it falls out, and it fell out. So I was happy about that. But then when I asked for clarity, I got the 10 of Pentacles. So you're getting, your judgment will be your 10 of Pentacles. Inheritance, family, job security, affluence. You know what I'm saying? Stability, long-term success. This is beautiful. That's your judgment from Spirit. So I don't know, for whoever this resonates for, it's your confirmation. I feel like some people have been needing some confirmation. But you're also coming out as the Queen of Cups. So you're intuitive. So you know already also like where you stand with Spirit, and you're reading energies and everything. But you're in your femininity. You could be man or woman, but compassionate, kindness. But what I saw that struck out the most was counseling and therapy. So you might be a spiritualist, or you might just be an intuitive person that uses their gift to help others, their intuition to be able to help others in a way that provides therapy or counseling or aid in some way for them. And when I asked for clarity, I got the Emperor. But I don't think this is another person. This is you. You are also the Emperor. So what's crazy about the dynamic of your energy is that you may be intuitive and very gentle and loving and forgiving and kind and nurturing, but you are disciplined. You are an authority figure within whatever realm you are doing or practicing. And I say that because, and this is, so you have balance too, because this is very feminine and this is very masculine. You know what I'm saying? Still very practical. This is also a good balance between mind and heart, because the Emperor doesn't really focus on their heart space, really. It's more about their mind. So you have a very intuitive position here with the Queen of Cups, and then very much so intellectual and decisive and masculine here. This is beautiful. So you are being able to balance both aspects of your energy. And this is, I got the 3 of Cups. I feel like collaboration. Now, mind you, this could be with 2 other people on a different timeline, a feminine and a masculine that's coming together to collaborate. But this could also be yourself. Like you're tapping into and you're managing it too, like juggling it well. You're tapping into your intuitive and still being practical. You're not overly emotional, or if you are, you step into that for the moment and then you go right back to being the Emperor. That's a powerful position, you know what I'm saying? And because of this, you are mastering your craft, and you're going to be receiving recognition for this mastery of being able to do this. And if you are on the timeline where you're coming with an Emperor to do this teamwork, you guys together will receive this recognition. Place it where it fits. If you're single, if this is you, or if you're with somebody and you do have an Emperor-like energy in your energy, then you would know. But if not, more so for me, I feel like this is one person so far. Where I introduced another person, or spirit did rather, is this Page of Cups in reverse. This felt outside of your energy. This felt outside of your energy because Page in reverse is a broken dream. Somebody feels broken. Creative blocks, emotional vulnerability, immaturity, and envy. So this person, this energy here is envious, immature. That's what stands out to me the most. The Page is an immature energy. It still needs growing and maturing. And another thing that stood out the most is this person's broken. Like, they were dreaming and hoping for something, and their dreams have been broken in a way that they feel like they cannot even aspire to dream again. I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. And then when I was confused by that, so I was like, Spirit, please provide some clarity. And the King of Pentacles came out. I've been seeing him in a couple of my other readings, but this is Virgo, King of Pentacles, in the upright. Now, this person could be feeling these feelings. That doesn't necessarily make them like a karmic individual. It's just that you're probably triggering something in this person that they have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you'll know if they're karmic based off of their actions, like, not that nigga karmic. You got it right. You know what I'm saying? But this is a King of Pentacles. This feels outside of your energy. Yeah. A solid investment. So this person could want to make a solid investment or have a solid investment to make. They have discipline, sensual, and reliable. But the thing is that this also came out with the Seven of Cups, which is the illusions. A lot of illusions or a lot of options. He could be throwing this. Okay, so this other person, masculine most likely, or could be feminine, I don't know, being in the King of Pentacles energy, I think it's masculine, has broken dreams and a little immature. Well, it's presenting as a King of Pentacles with something solid he wants to offer, but there's some illusions. There's some illusions, and somebody's searching for purpose. And these illusions, or these many options that he has, or that somebody has, I think it's him, they're not real options, they're illusions. He's coming out as the King of Pentacles. Wealth and prosperity. But for me, I just think it's the solid investment. He's trying to make a solid investment. But he's immature. How can you be immature in a king? Or some aspect of him still needs maturing. Definitely envious. And there's illusions. There's illusions or a lot of options. A lot of illusions that look like options, but they're not options. They're just illusions. Yeah. So this is what's happening in your energy, right? And then you peep. This King of Swords is presenting as a king, but you feel the immaturity, you feel the envy, and you feel the illusions, right? And whatever the illusion is, could it be the illusion that he's not envious? The illusion, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be about anything specific, but something that's not clear, right? So back to your energy, came up as the Page of Swords, which is telling me that amongst all the other things that are going on here, you also have this mental agility to be able to take information. You're witty, confident, and fair. But most of all, the mental agility is what's getting me. It's like a mental game. It's like a mind fuck somebody was experiencing. You know, that's what this is, I think. Because why would Spirit clarify this page in reverse as the King of Pentacles? You could be the King of Pentacles, but you're coming out as a page because you haven't reached this yet. Maybe. I don't know, but you are using your mental stamina and ability to run around this situation to get to your Ace of Pentacles. Because of your mental agility, it says it right there. It provides you clarity. You're witty, you're smart. You get information. Pages bring information. Information that still needs to grow and mature into something that you can build off of. But when you got this information, you were able to do what you were supposed to do with it. And that led you to a new beginning. A new beginning, resources, manifestations, abundance, prosperity. This is what's on your way. That big ass pentacle. And then my last card was the Two of Pentacles. So you've been going back and forth about something, but you're finding balance. You're finding balance, time management better, adaptability, priorities. But most of all, what I feel the most is that you've made a choice. You have made a choice here after getting the information you need. That's why you're getting the Ace of Pentacles, because you made a choice. Not you made a decision. And when I asked for clarity about that, I got the King of Wands in reverse. So there maybe broken promises again. There it is again. Forceful, domineering, disrespectful, impulsive, bad temper. So when it came to this energy, maybe this person that's in your energy also, King of Wands is somebody who could yield magic, manifester of some sort. Warlock, whatever. It doesn't have to be all of that. Could just be somebody who, you know, could be tapped in or just good at manifesting the things that they want in their life. Feel me? So, that was the juggle for you. That was the juggle. You decided, and this was a decision. I'm not lying. That's how it came out. Look. Just like this. This first, you made the decision about this King of Wands in reverse. And it was to move on. Chariot. Keep moving and fast. I don't know. I feel like the masculine energy, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, they're linked. I don't think they're two different people. You might be the King of Wands because you could be, because the Empress is all of the queens. The Empress is the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of, that's all of them, right? Wands. Cups, Swords, Pentacles, and Wands, all in one, embody the Empress. So it's possible that you are reflecting back to Spirit more than one type of king. You feel me? But this time, so you're in the finances and the offer area or whatever, you're coming out upright. But this time, in the manifestation and the warlocky way, you're coming out reverse. This person's coming out reverse. So maybe that's what you saw. You were able to move through this with the Page of Swords and clarity and see him receive your Ace of Wands and see him or her, I don't know, because it's fluid, as a person in reverse, make a decision and move on. That's your reading. That's the reading, yo. Like, I thought it was so interesting because the cards fell out just like that. Just like that. I'm going to shuffle it on camera one more time with another deck to see what comes out. Let me see. Where is that deck? The New Orleans deck. I like this deck. Oh, let me see how much time it is. Wow. I like this deck. Oh, someone's getting a gift, maybe. I like this deck. And I like the African Rising deck too. Let me try that. I don't know. I might do readings like this, where it's not like all at once and it's just like when I feel like it. What's this? Duality. Ooh, that fell on the King of Wands, on the King of Pentacles. That fell right here on the King of Pentacles. Duality. That's so funny because that's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Because look at that. The Pentacle is fire and earth. That's two different elements. The Wand is fire. So this person has been able to, he has two sides. This person has two sides to them. That's the thing. I don't think the person in this situation is intuitive. They know this. They don't even need nobody else to tell them. They don't need the cards. The cards is just confirmation. Spirit has already told this person everything through whatever way they, get in touch with them. Whether it's music, dreams. Sometimes people just hear words, sentences. Sometimes they see images. It's all types of gifts people have. But this person knows this already. They know this. They know this. Especially with this here. They know now. They know this energy. I don't know if it's a man or a female, but this King of Pentacles with the duality going on and the King of Wands in reverse, whoever energy this person is in, they know. Look. How am I going to post this? I don't even know, like, how I'm going to post this. They know. This person's powerful. That's funny. Somebody got some power. She got a snake around her neck. I love when she comes out. Spiritual knowledge. I'm telling you, this person knows. This person be knowing. All on their own. You think that person, like, listen. People be thinking you be tripping. You not tripping. You know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Okay. Keep your body in balance. Eat, sleep. Body balance. This is, I read it. Mind and body. Well, this is about what you're eating. Your physical 3D body. Like, you probably need to, like, eat better, work out, drink water, and you need to sleep, meditate, those types of things. To keep your body in balance. Your yin and your yang. Your chakras need to stay aligned. That's how you stay within your power. And that's how nobody else can fuck with your power, because you're balanced. When you get out of balance, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to always be like, happy-go-lucky in a good mood every day. No, that's not realistic. You have to go through the chakras. You have to go through the emotions. You just cannot stay in one place. It's actually normal. You can't stay happy all the time. It's just not possible. Other emotions are there for a reason, for you to feel, learn, experience. If you're happy all the time, you won't learn the things you need to learn from being sad, from being lonely, from being scared, from being angry. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's how you experience life. Keep going. Be encouraged. Keep going. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Whatever you did, whatever you situation, that situation get called judgment on it. And you on the right side with Spirit. Don't worry. You got balance. Keep your body in balance. You have power. Keep going. Okay? You have spiritual knowledge. I'm going to pull one more before I pull this whole damn deck. Oh, that was... Oh my God. It's so crazy. I just bought this yesterday, a dream catcher. So something's happening in your dream state. This has been coming out a lot in my other readings too. Something's happening in the dream state. A lot happens in the dream state. You may not talk to a lot of people like in the 3D. You may be an extrovert. You may not really like, people may want to know like about you, you know, like who you are, what your business and shit like that. And it's easier to do in the dream state because they can present themselves as someone else, anything else, and talk to you and get information from you that you would never divulge to them in the 3D. So it's something happening in your dreams, or Spirit could be sending you messages through your dreams that you need to remember and write down. You may not think it's important now. That was just a one-off crazy ass dream. Nah, because a week's gonna go by and then something's gonna happen and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I dreamt that. Now, it may not make sense to everybody else because the dream probably was crazy, but it's gonna come together. You're gonna see it in the 3D and be like, that's what that dream was trying to tell me. So Spirit's trying to tell you, track that. Write it down. Take note, because you're going to forget every detail, what you felt, what you smelled, what you saw, everything, what you heard, who you saw. Write it down, what they were wearing, the colors, everything that you can remember. Write it down and get a dream catcher. I just ordered one. I used to be afraid of them before I got into spirituality because I let the thought of like other cultures and back then, like other beliefs and other practices or whatever, intimidate me from like really taking advantage of the gifts that, you know, people from all over the world, people, you know, and how they interpret their relationship with the spirit world. So when you grow up that way, like I was very closed off to like introducing anything outside of what I already know. And that's not for everybody. Some people like that safe space and they're comfortable there. And other people are willing, and that's where their happiness is. Both are fine. But I'm going to go ahead and give the dream catcher a try because I feel like Spirit is asking me to do this. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to hang it over my bed and see how it goes. But I think that was so funny that it came out because I just ordered it yesterday. So let's take one more. We have 23 minutes so far. Oh, God, that was a strong one. Oh, let loose. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's for y'all. I don't know. I'm straight on this. Maybe Spirit wants me to like go out and like maybe in a different way. Maybe not like how I'm used to doing it. Maybe I need to do it a different way. But Spirit wants you to let loose. I would prefer not to do this. But that's not necessarily the right thing. So this probably is for me. But you need to celebrate. Be happy. Get some positive vibes. And let loose. Celebrate. Like, you've been through a lot. And you've come out of a lot. And you've done a lot of work to get you here. It's okay to be happy. It's safe to be happy. Now, finding the people to get loose with or let loose to get loose, hear me, might be a problem. Because if you're anything like me, which you are, because usually that's how collectives work, you have been clearing out a lot of people in your energy because you've changed and you realize now that they're not aligned with you. So this is probably why doing something like this is difficult, because a lot of us are probably loners at this point. But only for a small phase, because this is how Spirit builds your community and builds your people and helps you to find your community. But it can't do that when you're still mixing and mingling with people that don't belong in a community. That's the best way that I can explain it. So this is probably why letting loose is a challenge for some people, because like, okay, I understand you want me to go have fun, but fun for you probably isn't going to be drinking and going to a club or going to some sort of party or something like that. Maybe you need to switch it up. Maybe you need to try a day party. Maybe you try brunch, even though I heard that can get quite entertaining. Or maybe you need to try like something new, like golf, miniature golf. Try to do something that's fun, but that's not like how you usually do it, with people that you don't usually hang out with. So you can grow your network in a way that you hadn't grown it before. Because if you're anything like me, then you're realizing that a lot of the friends you had before, maybe even family, or a lot of the people that you just associated with before, they don't align anymore. You don't even want to be around them. And that's okay. That's not a terrible thing. It is a transition and a change, but it's not a terrible thing. It just means that you're growing and you're outgrowing certain people. Sometimes that shit hurts, because like these are relationships you've known and had for years, you know? So sometimes it can come off as a shock, which happened to me recently. I was hanging out with some people that I hadn't been around in a long time, and every now and then I'd have like a little moment of introspection, and kind of like that, what is her name? I don't remember. She just had a baby, but she was on a show with, what's that show? Zeus, where she was watching, like the baddies or something like that. She's a rapper, whatever. But you could see it in her face as she's looking at all of the shenanigans that's happening in front of her. And she's so like, damn, I don't want to be here. So that's how I was feeling. Like every couple minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes, I'll just have a moment like, I'm done. If I don't never do this again or never be around these people ever again, I won't be sad. Listen, this is your message. Whose ever message? Mine as well. But this was the message, and I hope that you were able to receive something. I don't even think I'm going to post this. Maybe I'll just post it on YouTube. Yeah. All right. I hope you guys have a great morning, day, afternoon, whenever it is that you're seeing this. And until we speak again, I love you. Goodbye.